Oyade, 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 oyade. Obiniza sakaka lona biosuna wade. Oyade, oyade.
Hey, oyade, oh, hey, come on. It's time.
Oyade, oyade.
Look what I got.
Hey.
Obiniza sakaka lona biosuna wade. Oyade, oyade. Oyade, oyade.
You know what time it is. Good morning, T. And Bakur. Yes, so at Cabo. Hey. Drop a comment as you come in for this recharge. Natalie, good morning. Tracy, yes, sir. Yes, Tracy, we fancy, baby. Iya Funlayo, good morning. Iya Funlayo in the house. Yes, Celeste, Alafiani, Leslie, blessings, Bridget, yes, Nandi, Anna, Chawanda, Nicole, me, myself, and I. Yes, I love it. Lori, Vanessa, Kendra, Kinshasa, Naima, Oboatu. Good morning, Jess. Yes, so. Oyadeo. Iya Ellison, good morning. Ifeoma, new beginnings. Yes, so we are not to be tamed, only admired. Come on now.
I like that.
He's gonna set your days ablaze. Hey. Aquarian T, good morning. J Mag, blessings. Hey. Hey. Good morning, Jess. Hey. Denise. Good morning. Oh, I'm glad I make you smile, baby. I love it. Ire, Orisha, oh, Amber, Vanessa, good morning. Hey. Up. Ella, good morning. Hey. Ire, Orisha, oh. Bringing in that Ire with Oya. Hey. Iyalode Yeyefini. That's the bridge, y'all. Olomode keyo ayaba. Iyalode Yeyefini. Alana. Good morning, Emma. Yes, sir. Oyade. Come on, make y'all tornadoes. Oyade. Mario. Hey. Good morning, Ekaro, Ekabo, and welcome to the Midweek Recharge with Iyalode Yeyefini and Iya Funlayo. Iyalode ṣe àlàáfíà ní mà.
Àlàáfíà ni àdúpẹ́ ṣé dáadáa lọ jí.
Àdúpẹ́ dáadáa ní mọ́jú alámíyá o. Àdúpẹ́, I've woken up well and I am ready to recharge with my peoples. I see Tanae Azir coming in. Chawanda. Yes, so we are here to salute Oya, our goddess of the wind of the Grand Niger River, the bringer of change. So, I gotta just say a little word about change, because we know that change is the most constant thing in the universe. If you can't count on nothing else, you can't count on nothing else. What you can count on is that things will change, right? They will shift every day. The sun rises and goes down, the moon goes through her phases. Everything shifts and changes. And so for us, one of the most important things is to understand the power of going with that change and the power of understanding the real change that has to be made. I'm going to talk about some of y'all for a half a second, okay? Because one of my godchildren hit me up this morning and asked me about a bath and said, you know, Iya, you gave me this Ori cleansing, you gave me this bath, that's wonderful, but I'm still feeling a little, I don't know, is there something else I can put in the bath? Is there something else I can do? And I said, baby girl, remember how we had talked about the bath is just a band-aid for now? So it's not the bath, okay? There's no bath, but you got to move. You got to do what we said you were going to do. The bath is just a band-aid for now. So no, there's nothing else you could put in it. You got to stay a little uncomfortable. Come with me. Sometimes we have to stay a little bit uncomfortable until we make the change that we are meant to make. See, because if we get too comfortable where we are, then we get complacent and we're not able and we don't have the motivation to make the change. So that little something, I said, that little something that you feeling after, even after the bath, that little something is saying, hey, the bath ain't it. You got to change. Remember, we always say, if you want to make the world, like Brother Michael said, a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Got to do it. You got to do it. There's no substitute for doing the things that we need to do. So on this Wednesday, on this Midweek Recharge Day, we're just calling on Oya to help each one of us to make the changes that we need to make. Listen, change is not easy. Y'all know I'm changing right now. I'm shifting, about to move, shifting coast, making a huge change. And y'all, if y'all know anything about moving, if you ever moved, you know that it's not easy. It's a lot. There's moments where you just be like, forget this. I'm just throwing stuff out. You know, you're throwing things around. It's a real Oya moment. Some things are going in boxes. Some things are going in the trash. You're just like, look, I just got to get out of here. I got to make this change, right? And so understand the same thing happens in our lives when we're making change. Some things got to get thrown out, right? Not everything can go with you to that next phase of your life. Come with me. Come with me. You can't. Some of y'all trying to pack up stuff you should be throwing out. Some of you be trying to pack up people you should be throwing out. Okay? Not everybody can come with you when you get ready to make your changes. Not everybody can come with you. Not everything can come with you. Some of them habits got to go in the trash. Some of them places you used to go got to go in the trash. Some of them colors and things you used to wear got to go in the trash. Everything can't get packed when you're moving to your new place. Come on now. I told my goddaughter, she gave me a sermon this morning. Everything can't come with you. You got to be discerning about what comes with you into the next phases of your life. And I'm just so glad that all of you are coming with me on this next phase of my life. So as we get ready to move into our prayer space, we give so much thanks and praise for the ability to be together, for the ability of our Oris to discern those things that we need to pack up and those things that need to go in the trash and them things that need to just stay where they're at. Right? That maybe somebody else can use, but they're not for us anymore. We had a couple of things like that we don't really need, but we said, you know what, we'll leave it in the closet. We got to throw it out. The next person can use that. So there's all these categories as we make change. Okay. So everything that we want to do, we have to discern those things, those categories, what to take, what to throw, and what to leave behind. Today, I'm taking all of y'all with me as we come into our praise of water. Yes, so because we know water changes. Look at that. You shake the glass and it just changes. But guess what? It settles right back down again. You love that, right? We know water. Shell fellow way. Oh, milo wallow. Yeah, yeah. Oh, if they want to go and wash, what is it they will use?
They will use water.
Hey, tutu, shell fellow sebe, oh, milo wallow. If they want cook soup, yeah, yeah. What is it that they will use?
Omi Tutu.
Hey, Omi Tutu. So, of course, we begin with our water. We say, Omi Tutu, Ashe Tutu, Ana Tutu, Ile Tutu, Tutu, Laroye Tutu, Bobo, Egun Tutu, Bobo, Risha Tutu, Emio, Tutu, Bobo, Wa, Tutu, Tutu, Tutu. We give thanks and praise as our water is cool. We pray for our ashe to be cool. We pray for Onna, the road we walk upon. Please enjoy Onna be cool. I need Onna to be cool as I make my transition. We pray for Ile, our homes, and Ile, the earth, to be cool. We pray for Eshu Odaranika and Losoro, the one who carries our prayers to both sides of the universe. We pray for him to be cool with us. We pray for our ancestors to be cool with us. And we pray for our own Ori. Come on and touch your Ori. You know what? If you want a spouse, ha! You gotta ask your Ori. If you want a house, ha! You gotta ask your Ori. If you need some money, yeah, you gotta ask your Ori. So we start with Ori, knowing that only Ori can let in those things that are meant for us. Asheo. Mojuba o, Mojuba Olódùmarè, ọba àtẹrẹrẹ káyé. Mojuba tí ojo, Mojuba tí oòrùn, Mojuba ilẹ̀ ògèrè àfọkọyẹrẹ. Mojuba Ọ̀rúnmìlà ẹlẹ́nìgbìn. Mojuba ìbárùmọ̀lẹ̀ ojúkòtú, Mojuba ìbárùmọ̀lẹ̀ ojúkòsìn. Mojuba ọ̀kànlẹ̀ ní ìrìnwó ìrùmọ́lẹ̀. Mojuba akọ́dá, Mojuba àṣẹdá, Mojuba rẹ́bẹ̀lẹ̀ ife, Mojuba wọn ni àfínjú ẹyẹ. Mojuba Egungun Ile. Go ahead and call your ancestors. Egungun Bawashe. Hey. Egungun Bawashe. Iwa Egungun Mope Egungun Bawashe. Yes, sir. Baba Eni. Isezeni. Yani, Zezani, Izezelabokato Borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe. We give thanks and praise to Isheshe even before Orisha gives thanks. Asheo, Mojuba Ori, Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wanala Seku, Mojuba Bobo Bobo Orisha, Mojuba Teshua Daraniga and Losoro. Mojuba Baba Miobata La Epa Baba Rubo Epa Orisha Oepa Mole Baba Mi Mojuba Ọ̀ṣunye Ọ̀rẹ́yẹyẹ Ọmọjùbà Ṣàngó Káwò Kábíyèsí Mọ̀júbà Ògúnyẹ Ọmọ Màrìwò Ògúnbẹ̀mí Òbí Ọ̀ṣẹ́ Bẹ́ni Àkókò Mọ̀júbà Ọ̀ṣọ́sì Ọdẹ Mata Mọ̀júbà Mọ̀bẹ́jì Mọ̀júbà Ẹgbẹ́ Mọ̀júbà Yẹ Mọ̀já Omi O Mọ̀júbà Ọ̀yá Yánsà Mọ̀júbà Bọ̀bọ̀ Ọ̀rìṣà King Kamashe Olu Me Fabula Seven No Tunji King Kamashe Me La Sumbolo Wewe King Kamashe Balomi Olu Perfume King Kamashe Me Fini King Kamashe Okumi King Kamashe Bonbon Atiani Pekon King Kamashe we know means what? May no harm, hurt, or danger come. And so we say, Kinkamashe, and the name of anyone we'd like to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. And of course, we say Kinkamashe to each and every one of you who is watching with us, who is with us. Just a few of you, Mystic Willows, Joanna, Azir, Lori, Miranda, Flowing Stream, Tanae, Takia, Jay Barnes, Papio Chun, Leslie. Give thanks and praise. Kinka Mashe, each and every one of you. Kinka Mashe, Bobo Ile Ase Ire, Kinka Mashe, Bobo IIASK. Give thanks and praise. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Fitibo, Kosi Wahala Rara. May there be no problems whatsoever. They don't want no problems with us. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We give thanks and praise always for the ability to come together and pray, for the ability to cry out for the heavens, and for the ability to be heard. Ashe, Ashe. So, Imba Eshu. I do well. Give thanks and praise. Yes, sir. We are so grateful for this ability to gather together. And of course, we are always grateful for the presence of our Iyalode. We missed you last week, Iya. I was lonely. I was a lonely butt cheek. You know, people are says one hand cannot clap very well. One leg cannot run very far. One arm cannot one buttock cheek cannot sit very well. You are back with me today. Just give thanks and praise for you looking beautiful and shiny.
Very shiny in Florida. That's where I was. I was on a flight when we opened up, so that's why I couldn't be with you. Judo Batalas work. So we are here doing some marvelous things. We did our wonderful mediumship retreat, and this week we're giving Ifa. People are getting their hand of Ifa, and so that's what I do. What I do. So,
we've been doing this work out here.
Yeah, so you ain't the only one changing and moving and on the road. So today we want to talk about one of our favorite aunties. Because we all love Oshun, we love Oya, we love Oba, we love Yewa. Oya, that's my go-to lady. That's my auntie. And just tell her, oh, mama, and it's done. So today, I want to talk about Oya. No, it's not about Oya. She'll play a role in this. We're talking about the Odu of Ofun Irete, known as Ofun Aleyo. So this particular Odu speaks on wealth. Wealth came to the world from Orun, which I don't like to call it heaven because it makes you think like it's this place of milk and honey, but from the spirit world, from the great abode of all of the spirits of the ancestors. And so wealth got to the world from Orun and from heaven, and he became so rich. He was wealthy beyond. He became so rich that he could buy anything under the sun. Anything. He said, I can get it. I can buy it. And so, of course, with that, he got kind of conceited and, thought it was all about him because he could buy it. So he challenged kings, queens, priests, farmers, husbands, wives, everybody. He was like, look, give me your price. Give me your price. I know I can handle this. And so one day he decided to go back to Olodumare, to Orun, to where all of the other energies that we know as Ajogun or all of the Irumole, they all live on that plane. So one day he decided to go back and he said, I want longevity. I want wealth and I want longevity so that I can be living like this forever. Sometimes we get distracted and get greedy. And so he went back to heaven to buy longevity from death so he could live on earth. And so what happened was he became so anxious and excited when he met death, because he went to death to make that proposition with him so that I will never die, wealth will never die. So when he got there, death told him, oh, you got to ask my son whose name is Indiscretion. So he went and he talked to Indiscretion. He said, yo, Indiscretion, can you hook a brother up? Because I need to stay, on earth and making me some money. Because look, I rock like that. So Indiscretion said, who or whom they call or Igborum. And so he went and he talked to Indiscretion, and Indiscretion said, Alafia, yeah, you can go on. Remember, Indiscretion was the son of death. So when he got to Indiscretion, he was given Alafia. He said, yeah, you could go. Indiscretion told him he would visit him in the next 7 days. And that he should make arrangements for him because when he comes on earth, he comes big time. He roll in. So Wealth says, whatever, I can handle all of this. I can do whatever it is that you need, I can roll up. So he got all the food, he got the drinks, he got all the people to cook in, and they were just excited because when Wealth give a party, everybody want to show up. So people came from all over. They came from New York. But back then it wasn't known as New York. So anyway, so they came, everybody came. And so the big festival that he came back to Orun and made his big festival. The people started coming, big, wide, far, little people he hadn't seen. He said, whoa, you came to my party. He said, yeah, because, we know you give some good party. So then while he was there and they were cooking and the flames were burning and everything was cooking and they were making the drinks and everything, the son of death didn't tell Wealth how he was going to come or when he was going to come. So he just showed up. So when the son of death came, indiscretion showed up, he came at 12 noon and he came with a big wind and started fanning the flames. And it was in the form of a tornado, which was his wife. He brought her, yeah. She said, hey, you want to go to the party? I said, heck yeah. He gave a well, he's giving a party. I'm going too. So she came with him. And the wind just started, the tornado just came and it just wound up and wound up. Suddenly the compound, the fires that they were cooking the food on set on blaze. The kitchen burned down. The whole compound was on fire. And it burnt and burnt and burnt. And Wealth was screaming. He said, oh my God, I got some very important things that's waiting for me in the house. I cannot, that I got in my house. I got treasures and stuff. I cannot let that go down like that. No, I got to go in there and get it. Some of the guests told him, they said, you cannot go back in there. He says, no, I got to go in there. Let me go. They were holding him back and he said, I got to go get my stuff. I know y'all want my stuff and I know y'all want to get in there to get some of it before I do, but I'm going in and get it. And he leaped into the fire and grabbed his stuff, and of course he died. The moral of this story, of course, is Wealth's inability to accept honest, wise advice led to his demise. So we need to be mindful of allowing the love of wealth and the acquisition of more wealth distract us and cause us from looking for more wealth and not really taking the advice that has been given to us. So those who listen to genuine advice and others who are helping them or insist on helping them, but the person or the situation insists and urge to behave rashly and without discretion, but those who do the opposite will enjoy the cool air of longevity. So don't be distracted. Let's not get distracted by wealth and wanting more and more wealth, that we lose sight of what is obvious and when our people or situation and circumstances are encouraging us to do differently. So that's the story there of what happened? She's gone. That's the story of Ofu Irete. So along with that, then we want to do a little meditation. As you see, the background is different from where I am because I'm at the temple in Florida, and we want to invoke Oya and ask her blessing for us during this time. Asheo. Oya. Oya, pero mi oya, oloya, no pa oda. Caracoloju, ya mi oya. Oya, ariwo, ya mi oya, ariwo. Ya mi oya, takuta, ya mi oya. Oh, mi oye, yesi. Tapwa. Oya, oye, o, lo ni o, adubayi, adiyo, ye, o. Oya mío, adúpẹ́ o, òyìnbá o, adúpẹ́ o, yẹ̀yẹ̀ o. So I just want you to take a nice breath, nice cleansing breath. As you embrace the wealth that you already have and welcome wealth to come to you again, easy and flowing, and allow Oya's wind to take you higher and brighter. All of us are going through changes right now, so we want you to just breathe in. That breath that you are talking to Oya, because she's the lungs, and breathing out. And again, you're going to breathe in nice and slowly. And thank Oya. And then breathing out. And this next breath that you take, I want you to just expand your lungs because that's where Oya lives. That is her force. That's her Ashe. And watch your lungs as it expands and you just bring in the new change. As Funlayo said, do the work, see the change and move differently. So let's breathe in. And breathe that out. Yami Oya. Awa jiba yeye. Awa jiba yeye. Awa wa lonyo. Iyalode Yeyefini Efunbolade. Ọmọ mẹ́ta ìyá mi o àdúpẹ́ oore o óyá mi o óyá àdúpẹ́ oore o óyá dé ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe mo fóyá dé ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe àgò ilé àgò lọ́nà Iyalode Ire Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe àgò ilé àgò lọ́nà Ase Ire Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe àgò ilé àgò lọ́nà Ase Ire Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe mo fóyá dé ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe àgò ilé àgò lọ́nà Ase Ire Iyalode Oya ìtàpá àjùbáyé Oya tàpá àti Iyalode àdúpẹ́ Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe àgò ilé àgò lọ́nà Iyalode Ire Iyalode ìyá mi o yàdúbáyé lónìí o èmi ọmọ tìrẹ Yeyefini wájọwọ́ ìyá mi o afẹ́fẹ́ tí ó yà mú wá agbára ni mú wá àlàáfíà o ìyá mi mú ìlera fún wa ìyá mi ò yá èèpà òye yìí o Iyalode ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe mo fóyá dé ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe àgò ilé àgò lọ́nà Ase Ire Iyalode ìyá mi o àjùbáyé yéyé o àjùbáyé ìyá mi o lọ́jà péye o ire fún wa ìyá mi o gbogbo èèyàn gbọ́ orin tìrẹ lọ ní o yéyé o ṣílẹ̀kùn fún wa ìyá mi o nígbà tí a ní ọ̀nà ìyá mi o yá ṣílẹ̀kùn fún ìyàwó ìyá mi o yá ìyá mi o Oya dé ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe mo fóyá dé ìbàrìbà ṣèkèṣe àgò ilé àgò lọ́nà Ase Ire Iyalode ìyá mi o àdúpẹ́ ìyá mi o Iyalode ọlọ́jà àjùbáyé àpò ìhò wájọwọ́ wá afẹ́fẹ́ tire mú afẹ́fẹ́ tire ìyá mi ọ̀yà àdúpẹ́ ìyá mi o Iyalode Iyalodo Iyaloja ìyá o àdúpẹ́ oyeye mi ọ̀yà ìyè fún wa agbára fún wa Àlàáfíà fún wa, ìlera fún wa, àkàrà fún wa. Ó yẹ̀yẹ́ o, adúpẹ́ yẹ̀yẹ́. Ájúbà yín kábíyèsí ilẹ̀ yìí àmì ọ̀yá àfọ̀rẹ̀ fún àfọ̀rẹ̀ balẹ̀. Oh, I want you to take a minute just to bring that energy of Oya and let it come from the top of your head, that white light of Oya coming down to your forehead, to your eyes, to your nose, your lips, your throat, your shoulders, your chest, your waist, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet, your toes. And just allow Oya to bring you that cool breeze of longevity. Know that all the changes that you're going through, Oya is there pushing you on. Ashe, Ashe. Take that energy with you today. Take that energy of Oya with you today. And every minute and every hour that you find some struggle, just say, I do pray, yeah. Because you know she's right there in the midst of a change. That's what she does. Just say, I do pray, yeah. So when you're ready, keep that energy with you for the day. When you're ready, give yourself permission to move your body, move your toes, your fingers as you come out with a nice cleansing breath in. Letting it come out and allow your eyes, give your eyes permission to just open. Welcome back.
I do well. I do well. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks always. We just give thanks for the presence of Iyalode and all of that beautiful Ashe, beautiful calling on our Yansa. Give thanks. She done changed my technology over here. You see, we keeps it rolling. Look, I do pray, like you just said. Look, you see, we get the lessons right away.
Ashe.
If you are feeling blessed this morning by being with us, we lovingly, lovingly accept your donations at $Yeyefini, $Funlayo. Please do use the medicine. We give thanks to all of you who give. We give thanks to all of you who support the ministry. We pray for your donations to multiply many, many, many times before they return back to you. And of course, we know that our most precious resource,
This time.
most precious resource is our time. So we just give thanks for you spending your time with us. We give thanks for you being with us. We give thanks for the ability to come together. We give thanks and praise for the ability to come together one with another, to hear one another, to pray with one another, to vibrate each other's eardrums with our voices. We just are so, so, so grateful as always. As always, as well, we invite you to join us at our online homes, Ase Ire and Yeyefini.com. Iyalode, anything special happening?
Hey! It's exactly 1 month to the summit. Get your ticket. Get your ticket. 1 month to today is going to be the summit. Tomorrow, right? Today's the 18th and the 19th. So get your ticket before they all log out. And with me, just keep, going to yeyefini.com. As we stated, all kinds of good stuff coming up with me too. I'm changing too. There's a whole lot of change coming on. So, Ekushero, Adukwe. for all the donations and contributions and support of course, Ase Ire. You rock, that you can move and buy and shake in the midst of the universal timeout. That's bad. You from Harlem, you know how to flex it. Ashe. So tomorrow is our class on in the IFA basics class. Tomorrow is a class on history. The next class, 2 classes are going to be on history. And sometimes we just, come into this faith by one reason or another. Something happened, you get a reading, and they tell you that. But do you know the history? What is this? How is this history of Ifa? How did we end up having something known as Lupumi, Condomble, Shango Baptist? The history of Ifa, the tradition, what it is, and then going in. So that's tomorrow's class on my Friends of the Institute. You can go to my website and sign up. It's never too late. It's ongoing classes. Just look for Ore IIASK, Friends of the Institute. Thank you, everybody. Odabo, Adupwe.
Ooh, give thanks. Yes, go on ahead and become a friend of Iyalode. I'm going to be in the house at that lecture. That sounds amazing. And of course, Communiversity is starting back on December 1st.
Yeah.
And we have Baba Wule Fakule coming in teaching Ifa Philosophy 101. We also have Yoruba language as well as Tarot 101 running again. So you can get to that by clicking Communiversity at Ase Ire as well. Don't forget the Black Spirit Solstice Summit coming up December 19th. Iyalode will be in the house, as well as a wonderful array of other elders and fresh faces speaking on all manners of the Juju Black folk do. We're going to spend a whole day together and have a beautiful time. So you can get your seat for that as well at Ase Ire. Just come on and be with us. Use this medicine, and know that it is all presented in the spirit of love. So we just give thanks for each and every one of you who has been here with us today, and we wish you a beautiful rest of your day, a beautiful rest of the week. Recharge. Yes, sir. I shake fingers, get it recharged, and sending you some beautiful Reiki energy to heal, to help you through the changes that will surely always come. The changes will always come. It is how we show up for them that matters. And so we give thanks, and we just say thanks and praise again to, we give thanks and praise again to Iya or Ya Yansae, who helps us to just traverse our changes. We say Adukwe Iya, Adukwe, and we say Odabo to each of you. Have a beautiful rest of your day and be blessed. Ashe Odabo.